Okay, let's hope to God this time this stuff is working. What's going on, everybody? Good evening. This is Mario. Uh, Want to say thank you to everybody who watched my previous videos. We had a bit of an issue with YouTube. It seemed to me like it was buffering earlier, and people weren't able to uh, to see me, but they were able to hear me. I guess that glitch is finally fixed. So, in reality, guys, I just wanted to take this time to say Happy Veterans Day to all those that serve, that are currently serving. Thank you so much for all the freedoms that you provide me, my family, and all those great other people out there that are watching this video. Yes, I am also a veteran. I've, done 22 years, United States Army, good stuff. I don't regret one bit. It was a great ride. It was probably one of the best things that ever happened to me. But like all good things, they all come to an end. Uh, Veterans Day to me, it's a very special day, guys. It's not just a day of getting free meals. Although it's great, though, I'm not gonna lie, it was great. But anyways, no, it's just the fact that you're able to you know reconnect with a lot of your good friends, people that you serve with, other people that have served that maybe you didn't serve with them, but you're able to connect because what we have in the military is that we have a brotherhood and a sisterhood with our fellow veterans, and it's something that is very hard to describe. And thank you so much, man. What's up? Who the hell is XXZ? Whatever. Anyways, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? I don't know who that is, but anyways, it must be one of my Joes because he knows me very damn well. Yo, man. Oh yeah, here you go, man. Chicowize, JH, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for joining. I know it's late in the East Coast, and I thank you guys very much for joining me. It's only what it's oh, Della Rosa, what up, bro? What are you doing in here, sucker? How'd you find me? And yeah, because it's only 7:30 here in the West Coast, so and it's like almost 10:30 over there in the East Coast, man. So thank you guys for joining me. I really, really appreciate it, man. I really it's kind of cool to see one of my soldiers, man. One of my soldiers is in here, Private First Class Della Rosa. He's a good kid, man. So I mean, I appreciate you joining in, man. I put in the chat the link in there, so if some of you guys want to join me, I'd love to have you. But anyways, guys, so I wanted to talk a little bit about Veterans Day and kind of reminisce on my 22 years of service and some of the stuff that I was able to experience. Man, there was just a lot of good things that happened to me over my military career. To be able to go to combat and to check that box, it's a great thing. And to do it 3 times, it's even better. Although it sucks, I'm not gonna lie to you. Being in combat is not an easy thing. It's not a what's going on, Lead Mining. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's not one of the greatest things to have to go through, but I think it really builds character. It really does, man. And it brings brings some really good friendships out of this, brotherhoods and all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah, man. No worries, brother. Thanks, El Rose. I really appreciate your kind words, man. My thing is, and having one of my soldiers here watching this video, uh, you know, sometimes you work hard and you did all the things that you did, man, and it was all just to take care of your guys, because I remember when I was a private, like De La Rosa was. there's a lot of people that didn't give a shit about me, man. And I vowed to myself that when I got to a certain rank, that I would make sure that my guys were taken care of, and and it was great. It's better than the medal, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at my damn wall, man. I got a lot of damn medals, man. And when I put them all on, I look like a damn Mexican general. Uh, but I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't do it for the medals, man. I did it for my guys, man. For the guys out there that are busting their butt doing what they got to do, And sometimes the last thing that they need to be worrying about is whether they're going to get paid or whether they're going to get the stuff that they need. So it's crucial that we do those little things for our guys. But I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about the differences between Memorial Day and Veterans Day, and I think that we need to kind of educate people because some reason they don't understand the difference, and and you know and we just have to do what we have to do to take care of those guys, because if you don't, man, it comes and pisses you off. So for the reason I'm saying this is that I've gotten a lot of people that come up to me and say, "Hey, happy Memorial Day," and I'm like, "There's nothing happy about Memorial Day." Not only that, but like 3 days prior to Memorial Day, which is May 25th, 2004, I lost a really good friend of mine. So on top of that, so I get a double whammy, man. So there's really nothing happy about Memorial Day. Memorial Day is a day of remembrance of all of our great men and women who passed away, who given their ultimate sacrifice for our country. And Veterans Day is to celebrate all of those that are currently and previously serving. So we just have to make sure that we're doing all that kind of stuff and taking care of that stuff. You know, so yeah, I just wanted to kind of throw that out there, guys. So if you guys have any questions in regards to anything that you want to know from my military time, I'm more than happy to talk about it. I love to interact with people, that because I know that there's a lot of people that want to know more about the military. Maybe I can kind of chime in and all that stuff, man. But oh, no worries, bro. Thanks, man. I really do. I'm serious, Swamp Donkey, man. It's hard, because to be honest with you, I'm already upset, and come Memorial Day, man, like Memorial Day, I'm just sick to my stomach, man, and and sometimes just maybe somebody just saying something, even though if they say it in a good way, it kind of takes, kind of puts you in a bad situation, man. So guys, what else can I say for you guys, man? I started my day by having some coffee, and I started watching TV, and they had a Band of Brothers, and and it's after the fifth or sixth episode, I was like, man, uh, you know, um, I need to get out of this. So I decided to go out there and do some casting, man. Did some 358 bullets. Man, I must have done like close to 600 bullets, man. It was good. It was good stuff. It was a very productive day. And after that, when I got myself some free food, because hey, man, we gotta take advantage of it. So they got this place clear around here called Farmer's Boys. I don't know if you guys have that where you're at, but they actually were giving you a free burger, and their burgers are really legit. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I've been just chilling at the house, man. Kind of going through this transition period, and this transition period for me, it's hard. Retiring from the military, where you guys see one of my guys is on the side chat. I was the go-to guy. I was the guy that was always doing everything for everybody else, and I don't have that anymore. Before I used to get to the office, I had 100 freaking emails about everything, and I don't have any emails anymore. I don't have phone calls. I don't have Texas, all all kinds of texts coming in. And as much as I used to hate it, I kind of miss it now because you're the go-to person. But now trying to transition into the civilian world, man, it's a hard thing for me. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. So let me start answering some of these questions here. So Chico says, "What was my worst experience in basic training?" Wow, I think my worst experience in basic training was being discriminated by my own people. Now, let me explain that to you guys so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. I was in Fort Benning, Georgia, going through the mine class. So it's a mine class where they teach you how to deactivate mines and all kinds of stuff, right? And the instructor, who happened to be Puerto Rican, and I have nothing against Puerto Ricans because they're all good people, but this guy just thought he was funny. He sees me, right? And he's looking at me, and he yells out in front of everybody in the class and says, "Hey, somebody needs to call INS and check on this guy's paperwork." I was kind of like dumbfounded. I'm like, dude, really? You're gonna go that route with me? You're brown just like I am, bro. Like, what the fuck? You know? And my drill sergeant, who is this big, freaking humongous 6'4" freaking drill sergeant, he grabs this dude and he takes him outside, and I have no idea what happened, man. But I could hear a lot of yelling, and it seemed to me like he was wanting to kick his ass. Nevertheless, 10 minutes later, man, here he comes, right? And I have to go outside, and they take me outside of the classroom, and my company commander's there, my drill sergeants are there, the instructor's there, their commander of that unit that is instructing me is there. And this guy had to apologize to me. And, of course, I mean, I was going to accept his apology. I wasn't, but, to be honest with you, to me, to be discriminated by my own people, that was kind of like, that kind of, kind of upset me a lot, so. Okay, so we got JH Memorial Day started as a Confederate. Oh, I did not know that. That is so cool. Thank you very much for that, JH. Yeah. So here's my soldier. I says, man, you have to, man. By the way, NCOs are sergeants, guys. So if you guys don't know what NCOs means, and Joes are pretty much like lower enlisted, So let me see here, guys. Oh man. All right, that's cool, brother. I appreciate it. And we got Big Al in the house. What's up, bro? How you doing? How's everything going, man? And then we got Mr. Kyle Lusk. By the way, happy Veterans Day to you, my friend. I know we have some other veterans. I'm not sure who else is a veteran. I think Big Al, are you a veteran, bro? Happy Veterans Day to Kyle. Happy Veterans Day to Vanessa Kitty, Air Force veteran. Happy Veterans Day to my boy. I don't even know what the hell you got in here, bro. XX. What the hell is this? I don't even know. De La Rosa, you're killing me, bro. But anyways, to be honest with you, bro, it's really, really hard, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chico, and for everybody out there, man. For somebody who's been a career soldier, it's kind of like you being in jail, like they have that word institutionalized, right? Basically, that's how it is in the military. You're set to a certain structure, and when you leave that structure, you're like, what the heck is going on here, And then all of a sudden, all these other changes that come along. And, at least in the military, you are valued for the work that you do. I just don't always see that in the civilian world. At least from my eyes right now, I have not seen it. But it seems to me like the way they break it down is that in the civilian world, they want you to, like, if you're gonna, for example, I'm applying for an operations manager job. They want to know what you can do in that job. But in my case, I didn't just do operations. I did human resources. I did you know operations. I did payroll. I did physical security. I mean, I had all these things that I was responsible for. So it's, how do you break all that stuff down? You know. So, but I understand where you're coming from, Chico. So, happy Veterans Day for you, Vanessa, Kitty. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. By the way, guys, you know, Air Force veterans, I know I give them a lot of hard time, but you know what? You guys are the smart ones. So, thank you. By the way, also my son-in-law is actually uh, applying for the Space Force. Yeah, I know. I was like, what the hell? All right, but yeah, he's gonna be. Hopefully, he'll get in the Space Force and work on cyber security, you know, kinds of stuff. Because he's a smart kid, you know. So I'm obviously he was looking at the Army, and I'm like, oh hell no, bro. You need to get your ass in the Air Force. You're too smart for this shit. You need to go over there and say, well, you know, do what you got to do. So yeah, man. So hopefully he'll be joining the Space Force. So that'd be kind of cool. So we got Mad Whatever. What's up, bro? Oh goddamn, man, you're killing me with that. Dude, change your picture, bro. Come on, man. You know what? Word. I see where you coming from, bro. Uh wow, look at you, man. Everybody's throwing me some history lessons up in here. Good stuff there, Big Al. Appreciate that, brother. Man. All right, Swamp Donkey 530, man. Take care, bro. Good seeing you. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very, very much. It says you got it, Vanessa. Oh man. Look, K24 is in here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. And we got Rich White up in here. What's going on, Rich? Thank you so much for joining me. So, you know, yeah, man, the transition from military to civilian, it's not an easy thing. You know, to me, it seems like it's really harder than what I thought it would be. So hopefully, you know, I'm just gonna keep plugging away and keep applying, and hopefully somebody will give me a shot, man. So we'll see how that goes. That's right, bro. I hear you. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, man. Dude, is that a Bud Ice fucking can you got in there? You guys remember that shit when they had Bud Ice? I used to get fucked up of a Bud Ice, man. They used to fucking sell that shit in the Class 6. By the way, Class 6 is kind of like the military liquor store. And man, they used to have sales. And I remember Bud Ice and Mickey's was always on sale. So we used to get fucked up in that shit in the barracks. So it was good stuff. Man. So the thumbs down, that you know, I always get about two or three of them. I'm thinking one of them is usually Pops, because Pops has a tendency of putting a thumbs down. But lately I always get like two or three thumbs down on all my videos. I don't even understand why that happens. You know, it's just my little, I guess my certain people that always thumbs down my stuff. It's fine with me. I don't care, you know, as long as you're watching. That's all that matters. But yeah, man. So is anybody got any other questions? I would love to hear. Oh, or if you guys are veterans, tell us a little bit about what you did in your branch of service. You know, just so that we can get some recognition here for everybody, because I really appreciate that stuff, and you know, and I think everybody needs to be appreciated, especially women veterans. I really feel that that women veterans are always not as celebrated as men are, and we got to understand that a lot of them, you know, did a lot of great stuff for our country. So uh, you know, I know we have Vanessa Kitty out there who is a veteran herself, as a woman, and I just want to know what are some of the challenges that you had going on being a woman and being in the military, because I know, man, you're dealing with, all kinds of stupid stuff, but you know. Yeah, Pop's Quest was here. Yeah, that's always Pop's Quest that always thumbs me down. That's his way of saying hi. So I just let it go. Uh oh god. Mad whatever. That's right. That's all right there, Vanessa Kitty. That's so much, man. Hey, Klaus, thank you so much, man. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, happy Veterans Day to everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. TAC556, what's up, man? How you doing? Man, no worries, man. Thank you for supporting. I think one aspect that we tend to forget, like everybody says, thanks to the veterans, but thank you, because I'm gonna be honest with you, without your tax dollars and your support, none of that stuff would happen, man. So, thank you, taxpayer, because you let me do a lot of cool shit with that money you gave me. So just saying. It's always good, man. Yeah, no, I am. I am, and I've actually been going to different veterans organizations and having people look at it as like, "Hey, man, what am I doing wrong here?" I just, what really, I guess the one thing that I find frustrating with resumes and how civilians work is that I wish they were like the military, one fucking kind of way of doing shit, and everybody falls in line with that shit, but the the civilian where everybody has their own stuff. I mean, dude, when you go online and you look at templates for resumes, there's at least 150 types of fucking templates. It's ridiculous, man. It's like you don't even know which one to use. But I've been going through resources, and I've been, the good thing about the veterans organizations, they have a lot of good resources. So I just been hitting people up, man. I'm starting to become more and more, aggressive and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna leave that one alone, bro. I'm gonna leave that one alone. So, okay, Vanessa Kitty says I did two jobs, and the second one was veterinary tech. Became name environment. Wow, that's so cool, man. So that's always awesome, because people stop and think about it. We still need, like, we use a lot of animals in the military, especially dogs for a lot of stuff that we do. And then we got Kyle says perfectly good. Yeah, we know that, bro. We know that. And I'm like, oh heck no, man. So yeah, man. So we got wheeled and weld arm. What up, man? Dude, four door, man. That's old school. That's so cool, man. Well, thank you so much for your service, man. I really, really appreciate that. And Desert Storm vets don't get enough credit for all the stuff that you guys did, man. But thank you very, very much for what you did. I was in high school and I wanted so bad to go, man. But I still got my trigger time, so I was happy with that. We got Linda. How you doing, Linda? Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Believe me, like I was saying, without the support of our great taxpayers, man, we weren't able to do what we could. So we got a question from Matt, whatever, because I'm not going to say your name, bro. What was the funniest thing and hardest thing that you did besides? So the funniest thing. So the funniest thing I've ever did in the military, man, there's so many, bro. The hardest thing, uh, I don't know. Let me try to understand. Like the funniest thing I could tell you, there's a lot of stuff that I did that was just funny, man. I did a lot of stupid stuff. I played a lot of pranks on privates all the time. It's ridiculous, man. Believe me, there's so many. And I got one of my soldiers in there that he'll tell you we prank each other in the field so much because we are our best entertainment source out there, but there's so many, man. I can't really pin it down. I think the best one I've ever did is when I told the lieutenant to go see a Pricky 7, and the Pricky 7 happened to be a mortar sergeant. So the way we look at it is just the rank structure, right? So an E7 is a sergeant first class, which is just below a first sergeant. So he's pretty much up there in rank. That's my rank when I retired. So I told the lieutenant that that we're looking for a part and I need him to go get it. And he goes, I need you to go talk to Sergeant so-and-so, tell him that you need a pre-key 7. And the dumbass fucking didn't figure it out. He went over there and he got his ass chewed the fuck out by not only that sergeant first class, but there was a fucking captain in there. And that was hilarious as crap. I got in trouble for it, but it was cool, man. I think, to be honest with you, the hardest thing for me is to leave the service. When you get to that certain point, you're just saying like, man, I'm just too old for this stuff, man. Like all of my guys are like 20, 25 years old. You know what I mean? These guys are in great shape. I'm old, bro. In the infantry world, it's a young man's world, man. So to me, and I didn't see that much of an opportunity to get promoted to master sergeant. So I was like, you know what? I'm out. So yeah, and it's tough because, you know, it's what you've known so long, for so many years. So it's always hard. So we got reloading from the hot pot. What's up, bro? You're not out there driving on the road again? Because I know you, man. It says, bro, thank you, man. Thank you for your support. You're awesome. Klous, you was a 13 Bravo. Phil, we know what fucking field artillery is, Klous. Well, bro, here's my thing, bro. As long as you didn't fucking try to kill us when we fucking called the fire mission, I was cool with you. You know, because most of the time, some of these artillery guys are fucking. We called the shit in, and it was coming a little too close to us. So, for all you guys that don't understand what he's talking about, so field artillery guys are guys with the big guns, right? So the thing about it is we have what we call a fire mission, and we call them on the radio, and we tell them, hey, we need artillery, and then we give them a grid area. So you know the way we do the military maps have little squares, right? And each of them is 1,000 meters. For each section of the map, right? So everything in there has what we call sections of the map. It has squares, right? And each square has a number. So I'm just kind of dummying this shit down, right? So we would call in a grid as to where we thought the enemy was at. And half of the time, them fuckers were throwing them fucking rounds a little too close to us, but mad respect to 13 Bravos, man. You guys are awesome, and I've always appreciated you guys. So yeah, man, thanks, brother. And see, there you go. See there, and these are the things that you don't stop and think about. But look at the stuff that Vanessa Kitty was in charge of, you know, and this is good stuff. And I really appreciate it. All the women veterans out there, thank you very, very much for all the stuff that you guys done for us, man. So we got Callie in here. How you doing, Callie? How you doing? Thank you very much. How's everything in, I think you're in Canada, right? So, hey, you guys sound like white Mexicans. Orale, hey, Simon, hey. I'm just kidding. Anyways, you guys are cool, man. Thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. Hope everything's okay over there in Canada. Yeah, you ain't lying, Big Al, and that's sometimes kind of troublesome, bro. You know, very true. See, man, you had some vital stuff that you did, man. You know, that's really awesome. You know, Fresh Follows in here. What's up? How you doing, man? Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you to all the veterans. I appreciate that. Oh no, but you know what? We did had when I first joined the National Guard, when the National Guard was still kind of crappy, because the National Guard has gone through a transformation, guys. It really has. Prior to September 11, it was just a mess, right? And that's kind of when I joined. I joined like in 99 when I got out of active component for my first time. And there was this fucking guy, he's a specialist, an E4. This guy was in fucking Vietnam, dude. He was 62 years old. I was like, dude, you need to get the fuck out. Like, seriously. This guy was telling me about how he was in the Tet offensive and all kinds of shit. I'm like, damn, homie. It seemed to me like it was like whenever this guy would get out there and give his stories, it seemed to be like it was fucking story time, Grandpa John, because that's what we call him. And oh man, but it's changed, man. It was kind of weird because like right before September 11 hit, the National Guard had a huge transformation. They got rid of all these old people, all people that just hadn't done anything, like were like lifelong specialists and shit like that. By the way, that's like an E4. And these guys never wanted to be sergeant. They just wanted to, stay at a certain rank. The National Guard said, nope, get the fuck out. So we started transforming, getting all brand new guys in. A lot of the active component guys were leaving, and they started getting like fucking sick ass fucking bonuses, man. And I was one of them. I was like, okay, I'll take it, And yeah, man. And but we were kind of like part of that whole transformation thing. So by the time we ended up going to Iraq, I would say probably half of the guys were previously active duty folks. So there's been a huge turnaround in the National. It's no longer the nasty guard. I can tell you that. Oh, okay, cool. There you go. Oh, were you one of those that got kicked out based on your rank and time in service, Vanessa? Because that's exactly what happened. Rich White. Oh, 31 Charlie. What's a 31 Charlie? Isn't that like an MP or something like that? Or was that 30? No, 31 Bravo was an MP or some shit like that. But anyways. Yeah, they got the big pew pews. That's for damn sure. Oh man. I don't even know what that is, girl. Man. Well, thank you, Redneck Prepper. You rock as well. My God, totally. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for your support, because I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm a taxpayer. We wouldn't have been able to do a lot of the cool stuff we do now if it wasn't for you. So thank you very much. Thanks, bro. Are you wearing your wife beater, by the way? I'm just asking, because you look mad. You look like whatever that dude is, mad, whatever, with your wife beater. Yeah, man. I'm telling you. And then when it gets cold, your nipples stick out. Oh yeah, you're all over it, bro. I'm just saying. Orale, Trident Tony. Orale, Hans. That fool is in Arkansas. He's like going, orale, eh? West Side Piggy. I'm just kidding. Anyways, bro, hope you're doing all right, man. And stop killing stuff over there, man. I'm telling you, man. Oh, I can imagine. Wow. Wow, that's crazy stuff, man. Your best food on deployment. Cup of noodles, bro. Cup of noodles is fucking heaven. Because I'm gonna tell you something. What you get when you're deployed, bro, is C rations. So basically, C rations are MREs in a can. So instead of you getting an MRE, you have these fucking big old can looking shits, and it's all MRE food, C rations. They're fucking nasty as shit. And I remember we were going through the middle of Iraq, and we were like, everybody's getting care packages, and we're like, dude, everybody ask your loved ones, we want cup of noodles. So the best thing we ever got is cup of noodles, beef jerky, Kool-Aid, and Tang, all that shit that we could get, because you were just sucking water to the point that you got so tired of drinking water that you had to put something in it. And whenever we went to the PX or the exchange in Iraq, all the dehydrated foods were gone. Like anything that you can just put water and heat it up, all gone, man. So Yeah, man. Cup of noodles, dude. To this day, it's my favorite, man. So appreciate that answer, that question, though. Uh, oh, damn. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do buy you out, but I mean, sometimes the reason why that happens, Red, is that if you are not doing anything to move up to the next rank, you're holding up everybody else, you know. And sometimes the best thing for that to happen is better just to get, you know, start afresh. It's no different than the civilian world, because I've seen that as well. So Rich White said, "Oh, radio guy. Oh no, that's you're a signal guy, right? So that's a 25 uniform now. That's what that is." And the Signal Corps has like all kinds of stuff. They have like satellites and satellite stuff, and because they do so much of the stuff that we do now, it's all done by satellites. So they use a lot of satellite feeds and super encrypted. It's badass, man. Good stuff. Yeah, yeah, but see, it's not just about the retirement benefits. Is the fact that you know, if you get out as an E4 and you retire as an E4, you're not really going to make that much money, and because it's all based on your rank. You know, that's why when you're in the military, if you're going to make it a career, you want to get to the highest rank that you can get, so that way your percentage of how much you're going to be getting for your pension, that's how you end up getting all that money. So that's how that stuff works. But so let me see. Oh, okay, cool. That's good stuff. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Michael Sands wears a white beater, bro. I'm telling you, it's pretty sexy. Oily, how you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Hope everything's going well over there. I think you're in Oklahoma, correct? Or Kansas, somewhere in there. Anyways, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And MRE meals that I refusing to exit. Oh, yeah. Wow. I stopped being MREs after like 6 years after my military career was like 6 years back, bro. Because I just my stomach couldn't handle them no more. I had to find other ways. Spaghetti or beef stew? I would say spaghetti, bro. Let me tell you guys a story. This was the funniest shit ever. I was in Germany, right? And I was in Honsfels. Honsfels is it's a U.S. Army post, and it's a place where we train, but we also train a lot of the NATO countries there, right? And I was responsible for. I was the observer controller, or the OC, for a Danish platoon, right? And one time we were just talking with the Danish guys, and they were telling me how they enjoy our MREs compared to theirs, right? And one of the guys said that his favorite one is spaghetti, and I gave him and said, you know what? If you want a spaghetti MRE, I got it. You want it, dude? I never seen this guy held that shit like it was like the Bible or something. Oh, little, like, God damn, bro, it's fucking MRE. That boy chow that shit down like there's no tomorrow. But beef stew is pretty damn good too, man. I gotta admit that one. So we got Oily in here. If you guys don't know her, check her out. She's cool peoples, man. And here's my soldier. Okay, it says it's past AT at Roberts. The chow hall screwed up. We got steak sides on the fixings for a day. What in the hell? Boy, that doesn't surprise me from hotel company, bro. Come on, I mean, like, I am so glad I was not part of that last annual training, because that would have sucked. I would have been pissed. But it doesn't surprise me at all, bro. Seriously. Uh oh, okay. Yeah. Oh man. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Oily. You guys are our heroes. You know why? Because you pay our taxes so we can go out there and defend this country. So, big thumbs up to you guys, man, because we couldn't do it without you guys. Trust me. Uh, what? Are you serious? Oh my God, Vanessa. You know what? That's not the first time I heard that from somebody coming out of the Air Force. I've heard that kind of stuff before, man. I'm so sorry that they did you like that. Um, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, that's no bueno, bro. And of course, we got my boy here, MCK Mark, aka Andy Div, more than a woman. I'm just kidding, man. Anyways, hot sauce, bro. Let's talk about hot sauce because that's a good topic. Now, MREs used to back in the day had this little tiny fucking Tabasco fucking sauce bottle inside the MREs, and I love that shit because I'm gonna tell you something. I know Kyle and Vanessa and some of you guys out there that are veterans, like old time veterans. You know what I'm talking about. But my favorite MRE back in the day was corned beef hash. I love that shit. I don't know what it was about it. Is to me it was delicious. I loved it, and I could not eat it without that Tabasco sauce. And then they made a change like back in 99 or some shit when I came back in and I opened an MRE and there's no Tabasco sauce. You're talking about being a pissed off motherfucker because I'm gonna tell you something. I used to love those little Tabasco bottles, man. Those things were the best. Oh, but anyways, let me see. Oh, where's is Nighthawk Medic in here? What's up, man? Nighthawk Medic. See, man, Nighthawk knows what I'm talking about. He's an old school motherfucker like me, man. By the way, if you guys don't know anything about medic, he's actually a medic in the army. Um, and it's been kind of cool, man. That we've been able to shoot the shit for all this time. So thanks, man. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, he's kind of like the Sesame Street of the gun world. Because you see his introduction, he's like, "Hi, I'm Nighthawk Medic, and today we're gonna review such and such gun." I'm like, okay, damn, homie, you like love being in Tennessee. Like, I am free peoples. Oh man. MRE beef stew or brisket? No, there's no brisket, bro. Shit, I wish. But they had beef stew and that shit was good. World shaking. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, guys. 75th. Yes, we know, bro. You were a ranger. Ranger. Good stuff, man. Did I ever tell you how my friend pissed off the fucking third bat of the Rangers? I had a great my team leader was a great kid, but the problem with him is that he had a big fucking mouth, and we were attached to a unit that really didn't exist, if you know what I mean. And we had some of our good friends that were British, and some of the Brits, we always had a thing about trading stuff, right? So the Brits, one of the Brits, because like my soldier traded some other stuff to get this. He ended up getting like a plate carrier from the Brits. It was pretty cool. I was like, damn, that's nice. And he was fucking, sporting that shit or whatever. And he was taking a piss, and then the fucking ranger comes next to him, right? And he's like, "Hey, where'd you get that plate carrier?" I'm like, "Oh, I got it from the Brits." And the ranger guy goes, "Nah, you fucking stole it." And knowing Hayworth, he's the biggest fucking. He's got a big ass fucking mouth, right? So he goes, "You know those shorts you're wearing? Yeah, they're fucking gay." And if you guys don't know, the Rangers wear these really, small, like runners fucking, shorts. Cause I mean, these guys run like fucking gazelles. And he pissed them off. And I had no idea. And they were like wanting to kick his ass in the fucking latrine, which is the craziest shit in the world. So he got out of there. He comes to the fucking hooch and he's like, "Hey, Sarn." He goes, "What?" "I think I just pissed off the whole fucking Ranger battalion." I'm like, "God damn it. What the fuck did you do?" He goes, "I called the short gay." I'm like, "We all know they're fucking gay, but you got to tell them that shit, you dumb motherfucker." Well, anyways, after that, the whole squad had to go with this motherfucker wherever we went. Because the third battalion guys were getting ready to whoop his ass. And thank God, because after like a month later, they rotated out because they do this rotation, right? And we got the guys from the second bat, which is the guys from Fort Lewis. And we told them that shit. They were laughing their asses off. Because, yeah, man, those third bat guys are fucking prima donnas and shit. But it was fun, man. But yeah, third bat. The thing is, with those guys are like right where the headquarters of the Ranger battalion's at. The Ranger fucking headquarters is at. And it's a good thing and a bad thing, because sometimes they take their stuff a little too serious, where the second bat guys are in California. I mean, they're in Washington. They're like, they don't give a fuck. Half of those guys are from Cali. They don't give a shit. They're loving that shit. Yeah, Nighthawk Medic, thank you for your service, bro. You are the man. And MRE bombs, yes, bro. I do not miss those at all. I have them for emergency reasons, but that's the only damn reason why I have it. Oh man. Let's see. Let me keep going on these. Man, you guys are killing with all these questions, but love it. No, thank you very much, guys. Chapter 62. Oh yeah, that is so true, because that actually almost happened to me. Yes, yes, the tiny Tabasco sauce bottles. Man, those things are awesome. I don't know why they stopped doing those, man. Thank you, Oily. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate all your support. No, I didn't like him at all, man. So it says Chili Mac is always the best. Everybody used to beat the shit out of others for that shit. But you guys are not gonna believe the shit. They just came out with a pizza MRE, and that is like, people would fucking like they're like fucking getting a fight for that fucking MRE. A pizza MRE. They have everything nowadays. Pretty soon they're gonna come up with a burrito MRE. I'm down with that shit, but we'll see. Oh yeah, man. Now you talking. I did not care for the jalapeno cheddar, bro. It was no bueno. No, I did not like it, because that one would make you like clog for like 2 weeks and shit. Yeah, yes. Oh, you were so right. They had the dehydrated strawberries with the fruit cocktail. Those dehydrated strawberries were my favorite. I remember that shit. Yeah. No, there isn't. So, the thing that we did is that most of the guys would bring their own bottles now. So the most popular thing that we have in the company, my last company I was at, is Tapatio, which is a California-based company here. I don't know if you guys have it. I don't know if Tapatio is all over the country. Like, it wasn't back in the day. But it's the one with the little mariachi guy. He's like, yeah, that's Tapatio. So if you guys don't get that, just saying, I was just kidding, bro. I love you, bro. It's good shit. If I don't give you shit, it's because I don't like you, bro. Come on, man. You know that. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, now you're talking about the pears. I forgotten about those. Hell yeah. Oh, you guys remember those hard ass fucking candies called Charms? You remember them motherfuckers? Those were the shit back in the day. I remember those, man. There was. I swear to God, I don't recall a brisket one, but I was not really looking for that one. Oh yeah, those were good, man. Dude, those MRE cookies, man, they just ugh. They just, to me, I just didn't find them like, appealing. I was like, to me, it was like cookie dough, but like freeze dry. I was like, they never liked them, man. MRE Ranger pudding. It's all right. Oh, where did I leave off at? Oh man. Let's see. Yeah, no, man. But I enjoyed reading all these. Yeah, and it's all good. Yeah, the Silkies outlaw. Yes, the Rangers wear the Silkies, and my guy gave him shit about their Silkies and them all off. And that's kind of crazy. Oh God, that would fucking suck. Damn. And of course, we got a Ranger list. Look, leave our shorts out of it. Now you see how sensitive they are about their shorts. You know. Oh, that's hilarious, man. And of course, you got a medic laughing his ass off. Drink. Oh yeah, yeah. No kidding. Uh oh yes, this is the Army's wonder drug, guys. 800 millimeter of motrin. You can, anything that's fucking going on with you, the first thing the medic will say, oh, just take a motrin, you'll be all right. Here you go, it's a motrin. They have like fucking boatloads of these fucking things. Like if you look at their medic bag, like half of that shit is just motrin. No, I'm just kidding. But they have a lot of motrin. That's like the Army's wonder drug. It don't fucking matter what the fuck is wrong with you. Just take some motrin, you be good to go. Oh man. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I had no idea. Dude, I know, man. Don't you miss those little bottles? Like sometimes I wish I could like contact Tabasco and say, hey, do you guys still make those little MRE bottles? I would like to just have one as a memento, because those, they don't make them anymore, man. And I'm still, to this day, I still wonder how the hell they put that Tabasco in that little ass bottle. Because I mean, this thing was tiny. It was tiny, man. So, oh, was it? No, no. This one's the new and improved, bro. Let me see. I'm doing the fucking finger. New and improved. It's more gooder. Yeah, it was a shit, man. Yeah. Oh man. This food said making you hungry. Hell no. Shit, that's the last thing you want to do. And we got Warsaw in here. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh man, thanks for joining me, man. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Let me see. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Oh man. I didn't even, I heard about them, but I've never ever seen one, man. So I had no idea what an Arctic MRE is. I mean, unless you're stationed in Wainwright in Alaska, you probably won't know. And it's Tapatio, not Tapatia. Killing me, man. The hell, bro. Shit, man, you got Tapatio in fucking Tennessee? Man, nah. See, man. Hey, we're like the plague, man. We go everywhere, man. You see fucking beaners everywhere, bro. Fucking South Dakota, North Dakota, we're right there, bro. We're all over this shit, man. But yeah, that's cool shit, man. Yeah, Cholula is good, dude. I have all kinds of hot sauces in my pantry, bro. I got Tapatio. I got some Cholula. I got the what's that one that the one that they make for the Chinese food? What's it called? The sriracha. I got all of them shits, man. Because you can never have, to me, it's like for different ones, different stuff. For some reason, Cholula tastes really good with eggs. It's always been my favorite. When you have eggs, you want to eat them with Cholula. It's muy bueno. Oh my god. What would Laxatives? What are you talking about, bro? Oh, dude, pound cake. Ugh. Well, it depends which pound cake. Because I used to like they had like this one that was like a lemon flavor pound cake. It was good. That was probably the only one I really like. Mm. Yeah, exactly. What I liked about it is that if you have a problem with keeping your mouth like my thing was my mouth would get dry a lot. So I eat one of them fucking charms and I used to put it in my mouth, man. I never had to worry about that shit. But yeah, it was just good, man. Dude, you're getting sleepy, man. I get you. I understand it's what, like fucking 11 o'clock over there in the East Coast, man. So I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go, bro. I appreciate you stopping by. He said, "Oh man. Oh, okay, cool, man. Vanessa, shit, you were everywhere, girl. Man. He's talking about the Motrin 800 millimeters. Man, medics had those things like, dude, I'm telling you, they had a big ass bottle of that shit wherever we went, man. It didn't matter what the fuck was wrong with you. You to them, the army wonder drug is Motrin. Here you go. And then it pissed me off when you get in the civilian world and a civilian doctor said, "Oh, you got to take some Motrin 800." Like, get the fuck out of here! Like, I remember one time this civilian doctor told me that because I was having a lot of issues with migraines, and he said, "Yeah, why don't you try 800 millimeter Motrin?" I'm like, get the fuck out of here! Are you kidding me? And I guess he had no idea that that's the shit that we was taking in the military. Oh man, so good stuff. Uh, Oh, I'm sorry. I don't, I am gonna cuss. I mean, I am been infantry for 22 years. I mean, hello, just saying. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, we used to get this one all the time, and because they actually give us, you know what, you are right, De La Rosa, because when you pick up chow, they do give you a hot sauce, but it's Texas Pete. I didn't particularly give a shit about Texas Pete. It wasn't like my favorite. Like, I mean, it was there, but I mean, and I'm telling you, De La Rosa can tell you, motherfuckers come out with these big ass bottles of Tapatio. I mean, that like big old fucking Costco size motherfuckers. They're like, "Yo, man, you want some Tapatio, son?" Like, yeah, hook it up, bro. Shit. Yeah. You know what? I've heard about that hot sauce. It's good, but I haven't heard about. I mean, I haven't seen any of that stuff. Yeah. Ahan. Yeah. I think all of us just digested those things like no tomorrow, man. So, what the fuck, bro? Are you kidding me? Hell no. Oh hell no. No, you didn't. Oh man. Hello, it's Uncle Jim. Hello. Yes, I'm calling you from Utah. Thank you, Uncle Jim. How many inches of snow you got now? I'm sure you're up to like 10 or 11 because seems to me like you were plowing pretty good there, buddy. Good to see you here, man. Appreciate that. Uh oh. Okay, my bad.
Yes, it's working again, Uncle Jim. Yes, totally. It's totally working. Okay. That's all good, man. But yeah, man, it is good. It is good to see all of you guys out here, man. Like I've said in the past, um, thank you guys all for your service, all you veterans out there, man. Without it, we wouldn't have the freedoms that we have. And for all of you guys that are not veterans, thank you for your support. Without your support and your tax money, we wouldn't been able to do the kind of things that we did. So we are very appreciative of your support and all the stuff that you've done. And Uncle Jim says, "Oh, we only got 8 inches. It's sunny now." Wow, 8 inches? That's a lot, man. But I'm sure you're probably used to more than that. So, but that's good stuff, man. So the TMC is the what was that thing called? Troop. Uh, hey, help me out, medic. What does TMC stand for again? I totally forgot. Is it Troop Medical Clinic or some shit like that? But anyways, that's the place where we all go and when we got little ouchies and owies. Yes, yes, it's the Troop Medical Clinic. We had acronyms for fucking everything in the army, man. It drives you batty. So, if you guys ever seen that movie, what's that movie with it was a movie with Stacey Dash back in the day, where I think who's that guy? He ends up going and working for the army as a civilian. I forgot the name of it, but kind of reminds me of that. Of the guy civilian asking a military guy directions like how to get someplace in the on base, and he keeps telling him all these acronyms, and he's like, "Can I buy a bow?" I'm like, "Yeah, because that's all we do. All we do." Yeah, man, Alaska gets a lot. Yes, we know you ran TMC 14. God. By the way, that's the most ghettoest fucking TMC ever in Fort Hood. I just want you to know that. I don't even know why you're proud of that shit. Fucking medic, man. Not the movie channel. Oh my god. Yo, God, dude, that was the nastiest, most fucked up fucking detail ever, man. For all you guys that don't know, when we go to the field, right? Back in the day, we didn't have porta potties, right? We had these elaborate freaking makeshift fucking shitters, right? And of course, everything would go down to a container. So whenever the private had to go out there, like every day, had to go out there and burn shit. And there's nothing worse in the world than having to put fucking bunch of fucking diesel. And then on top of that, trying to lit that fucking thing on fire. And you smell the nastiest shit ever. Well, it's all shit, but it's just horrible. And then afterwards, you have to stir it just so to make sure you get all that stuff off. Oh, I hope none of you guys are having dinner right now because I'm sorry if I kind of make you want to puke. But that was the nastiest fucking detail ever. So most of these privates nowadays, they don't understand what that's like, man. They have it made. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ghetto TMC. Hey, man, you damn right, dude. That thing was ghetto as fuck. Yeah, because you weren't stationed there, Vanessa. Trust me. All of us that were stationed there, we know the drama that goes in that fucking place. So, see, when me and Medic were in Fort Hood, the crazy shit that we saw was was at that time we used to have first cav and we had fourth ID, and back in the day it was second ID. So because sometimes you didn't want all these units in the training area, we would have to rotate as to who goes to the field, right? So whenever one division was out in the field, the other one would stay back, and then their wives would go out to the NCO club, and then they're having sex with somebody else's fucking wife. That was an ongoing thing. That was crazy. I think the crazy shit that ever happened when I was in Fort Hood is when we had an E6 that was married to a Korean lady, and there's a big Korean community up in Dallas, which is only like an hour and a half away from Fort Hood. Well, to make a long story short, this guy was pimping his wife, and he would take her to Dallas and shit. And then the Army found out about it, and they dropped him down. This guy was a staff sergeant or an E6, and they dropped him down to an E2. That was embarrassing. But that's like the crazy shit that I've ever saw. But now all the stuff that we're seeing with people missing, all kinds of shit. You know what it seems to me like there's going on in Fort Hood? I got a feeling that organized crime has gone in there. And that's the reason why motherfuckers are disappearing and shit. So it's kind of sad what's going on in Fort Hood. I really hope that they don't fuck that shit really quick, man. So, man. Yeah, man. They have ghetto man shit, bro. You should see some of the places. I'm telling you, the Army picks like the worst fucking land in the fucking world to put a military base in. There's only a handful of fucking bases that are actually in a nice fucking area. So let me break it down. I'd probably say the three best fucking places to be in the Army is Fort Carson, Colorado, because it's right next to Colorado Springs. The other one is Schofield Barracks in Hawaii. It's Hawaii. And then probably the third one is going to Germany. Those are the three best places the Army has. Everything else fucking sucks, bro. The Army puts fucking they got Fort Polk, Louisiana, and it's in the middle of a fucking swamp. I'm like, who the fuck thinks about this shit? And then you got Fort Irwin, which is in the middle of the desert. Like it takes you 30 to 40 minutes from the 15 freeway to get to Fort Irwin. I'm like, who the fuck thinks of these places, man? So trust me, there is some serious ghetto-ness in the Army. And I know we're not the only one, because I know the Air Force has Air Force bases and places that you're like, why the fuck did you guys decided to make a base here? But anyways. Oh yes, it was that and Mosquito Central, bro. Fuck, dude, they have like the biggest fucking mosquitoes ever, man. They look like like the back in the day, like the drone, what do they call those fucking things? God damn, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, these mosquitoes are fucking huge, bro. And I mean, you can hear them when they're coming by. The fuck? They're fucking humongous, man. Sill does have good chow. I've heard a lot of good things about Fort Sill, but it's Fort Sill. It's still Oklahoma in the middle of fucking nowhere. So just saying. Well, yeah, we got, man. You know what? I don't want to hear anything from the Air Force, because you know what? You know what the Air Force has, guys? If for some reason they are in training or they go to a building that is not up to Air Force standards, these assholes get paid $400 more a month. Oh, fuck that shit, man. We don't have, dude. You should see some of the places the Army puts people in. Some of them fucking buildings are condemned and shit. They don't give a fuck. Oh shit, you done pissed a lot of people off, Rich. Congratulations. Yeah, see, dormitories. Oh my god. Speaking of which, I got another Air Force person here. I got the real, not the fake, the real Cobra Burnout. Thank you for your service, Mr. Cobra Burnout. That, by the way, this guy did some very vital shit for the Air Force. I can't go into detail, but I can tell you guys that let's just say you went to sleep very well, knowing that this person was in charge of fixing a lot of the shit that will keep you alive. So thank you, Mr. Real Cobra Burnout. I really appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that, brother. And yeah. Oh yeah, but dude, come on, man. We all know that shit. And I got my homie over. All right, De La Rosa, thank you so much, man. Happy Veterans Day. If you see the guys, man, tell them what's up. Tell them I'm gonna be in December drill. I'm gonna go over there and go do some shooting. You know, be my last time really kind of hang out with the guys before I call it quits. And you know, so please give my best to the guys and just know how much I miss you guys. All right. So thanks, De La Rosa. Appreciate it. Oh man. See, I don't want to hear this shit, Vanessa. You killing me, man. Go back to your question. I'm sorry, Uncle Jim. Jeez, killing me. Let me see. What was your question, Uncle Jim? Uncle Jim then getting violent on me. Uncle Jim. They have ghetto for. Is that what you're talking about? Is that your question? I thought I explained that to you. What do you mean by rockers? I'm not understanding. So you're gonna have to explain that one to me. Well, okay, bro. My son-in-law is gonna become part of the Space Force, bro. You know, and yeah, so yeah, man. So yeah, my soldiers got to go rack out because we're actually doing training this weekend. So man, peace out, bro. Take care, man. Let me see. Of course, bro. Yeah, man. Fort Hood is in the middle. Well, yeah, but you know what? Fort Hood nowadays is not really in the middle of nowhere because all the other cities around Fort Hood actually have gotten bigger. All that area down there, Copper's Cove, all that area down there, it's gotten pretty big. Oh yeah, those are cool. Yeah. All right, brother. Take care, man. Good seeing you. And yeah, sure does. Man, you got J Dog is in the house. Hey, oh, dude, what is that? Is that 1911? It looks like a 1911. That's good stuff, man. That's a nice gun there, J Dog. Ah, man. Cool, man. That's awesome. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff to do in the area. Even when I was there back in, I was there 2 times. I was there in 97. 96 to 99. And then I was there from 2000 and to 2001. And yeah, it was good times there. Good times. Did you see the movie What's Up, Rockers? Oh no, that's got to be more gooder, bro. You know, skateboarders from Guatemala. Oh yeah, shit. You know they can cook too, Uncle Jim. Don't be hating. Uncle Jim is in the house. You gotta love Uncle Jim, man. That guy's cool. You know, it's great impersonating Uncle Jim because it's more gooder. You know, I think everybody commends me on my Uncle Jim impersonation, but it's good stuff. Yeah, you know what? Fort Hood has gotten so big that nowadays it has two post exchanges instead of one. So if you guys don't know what a post exchange is, think of it as a super Walmart that has everything, well, except for the food, because the food is in the commissary. So the commissary is considered the supermarket, and the PX has all the other stuff. It has all the, you know, uh, pretty much everything that's essential for the house, you know, sporting goods, all that good stuff. It's all in there, man. So it's gotten better, man. And they have um two the military clothing stores, and I heard there's some of the best ones in the army. So good stuff. But I mean, Fort Hood's gotten so damn big compared to how it was before. And they have so much space, so you know it makes sense. Yeah, it was a good movie. Thank you, Michael Sands. Appreciate that. Uh, yeah, they have two commissaries. They have one on the east or west side or some shit like that. So yeah, it's really really big. And one thing a lot of people don't know about Fort Hood, that Fort Hood is so big that it covers two counties. And the training area covers two counties. It's a humongous base, and it's awesome. And online shopping, absolutely. But you also might want to try the Navy version. The Navy Exchange has a lot of cool stuff too, man. I've gotten some really cool stuff there, because you know the great thing about being in the military, especially if you're active duty retired, you can actually go on base, you can stay in the lodging, you can do all that kind of stuff. So you know we take advantage. If wherever we go, we try to stay near a military base. In That way you know we're saving on lodging. So like for me, when I go to Vegas, I stay at Nellis Air Force Base because it's just off the strip. And in most cases, you know, nowadays now I'm getting better deals than the hotels, so I would probably stay in the strip. But you know, when I wasn't, you know, or I wasn't getting all those stupid casino cards or whatever, I would stay in Nellis and I would save a lot of money. So it's always cool. That's one thing I do like about the military. It gets funky. All right. He said I spent 6 days in. Yeah, I'm sure it was, bro. Especially that you're going to college school out of all fucking places, but good shit. It's even better to shoot them, Vanessa. Just saying. Actually, I did a Dukes of Hazard on a fucking Abrams tank. I broke every fucking torsion bar on that motherfucker. So I spent pretty much all day fixing the track with my crew, but it was worth it. We're the first motherfuckers to ever fucking Dukes of Hazard a 68-ton tank in Fort Hood. I think I was also one of the first motherfuckers to ever shoot a fucking a cow with a tank round. I know I have great things to say about Fort Hood. Good times. Nighthawk Medic heard my story about how I shot a cow with an M1 tank. It was awesome. And I think he also heard the Dukes of Hazzard story. So good stuff. Oh yeah. Orale Holmes, Simone. Yeah, now everybody, all the veterans can use AFES online, which is good. Yeah, the Navy Exchange doesn't sell firearms. It hasn't. And but yeah, the Air Force does though. Oh hell yeah, girl, dude, I'm Guatemalan. Come on, bro. Just saying. All right, never mind. Man. Yes, bro. It was do you ever remember the fucking there's this tank trail that comes down to Cowhouse Creek. Now Cowhouse Creek is it's just a big ass fucking creek, and what it does is it comes down into a lower portion, right? But it's kind of like this is the hill, and then towards half of it has a middle flat surface, and then it goes down again. So we were coming down the fucking hill, and my tank commander says, "I dare you! You got no balls to fucking jump the tank." And I'm like, "Fuck that!" Put that shit on, and I fucking jumped that bitch. And then halfway through it, he's like, "I was just kidding. Fuck that. We're going now." Oh man. Yeah, unfortunately, only certain bases sell them. A lot of the Air Force bases, some of the Army bases sell them, not all of them. But I noticed out of all places, the Air Force sells a lot of firearms. So good stuff. Oh, you did? Oh, that's not good. It was, bro. It was, bro. Dude, it was awesome. Fucking, I'll never ever forget that shit, man. But it was fun. I mean, it sucked that we broke every torsion bar, and we pretty much spent all night fixing the tank, man. It was fucking nuts, but it was fun. I don't regret one bit of it, man. So, man. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna start shutting this down in another 6 minutes. So, if anybody's got any other questions, man, let me know. I'm gonna shut this thing down because I wanna get some dinner. I haven't eaten anything. Probably just gonna get something light because I don't want to get too fat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you guys have any questions, man, hit him up. Hit him up. Hit him up. Oh, my boy Pat's in the house. What's up, Pat? Yep, that's cool. What's up, bro? Yeah, bro. I don't announce when I go live. I just fucking do it. I'm like Nike, man. I just make shit happen. So yeah, dude, I gotta hit you up, bro. I know I've been saying that shit, but I'll probably hit you up tomorrow, bro, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully, either tomorrow or Wednesday or Friday. Hopefully, we get to see you, man. But anyways, yeah, I ain't forgotten about you, Pat. Let me see. All right, brother. Take care, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by, man. I know it's kind of late on the East Coast. That's the reason why I'm trying to shut this thing down, man. But thank you for joining me, Nighthawk. It's always good talking to you, man. Take care of yourself. Man, look at you, man. You're a rebel, bro. You're working and listening to chats, man. Go ahead with your bad self. It's good stuff, man. I'm sorry you kind of came in towards the end, man, because I'm getting ready to shut the sucker down, man. But yeah. Dude, what the fuck, Rich? Are you kidding me, man? Dude, that's fucking funny, man. Dude. Oh, 37 degrees. My favorite pizza. Oh, I'm gonna piss a lot of people off with this shit. It's fucking Hawaiian pizza. Yes. I fucking love pineapple and ham on my pizza. Love that shit. I'm gonna piss you guys all off. I don't give a fuck because that's what I like to eat. But thank you, Suze. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Good Jim. Hell yeah, man. Fucking Hawaiian pizza is the shit. I love it. Yeah, yeah. Hey, at least it's not anchovies. I'm just saying, man. There's some people that still want that shit on their pizza. I mean, like the old school fucking cats do still do it, but I'm like, oh no. Oh yeah. See, somebody agrees with me. I do. I'm telling you, man. I know a lot of people don't like pineapple on their pizza, man, but I love that shit. Especially, I like going to the BJ's restaurant, and they have it's called the Sweet Pig, and and it's pretty good, man. How cold is it over here? I'll tell you right now, bro. It's 54 here. And the low is going to get up to 39, so it's not bad. I don't know how cold it is where you're at. I'm sure it's probably the same because we both live in a valley, so it's kind of like the same way. But not buying it, you know? It's the same, bro. That's my thing. I do also like the one that has all the vegetables and the pepperoni and sausage. What is that thing called? The deluxe. I don't know what you call it, but I also like that one a lot too because I do like onions and peppers and sausage and pepperoni and ham. Yeah, I've always liked that one as well. Man, y'all making me hungry, man. Shit. Girl. Oh man. Oh, you know what? No, bro, but you know where I learned how to do that shit? Out of all places in Fort Benning. When I got out, we went to a Papa John's, and I never ever seen a Papa John's until I went to the East Coast. And in the East Coast, they have that butter topping that you can put on there, and they have ranch and they have different types, and it's like, man, that's something I never tried before, so it was pretty good. So J Dog says it's 31 where he's at. Yeah, fuck that. That is not. No, I'm not saying it's cold, man. It's nipply outside. It's not bad. Oh man. What is the driver's pit? His scope. His cope. Is Copenhagen? Is that what you're talking about? Well, most of the guys, if they dipped, is that what you're talking about, bud? Because if you did, everybody had a bottle, and they could fucking spit on it and put it back in there. Yeah, but kind of crazy. It's 63 in Pennsylvania. Wow, I figured it'd be colder over there. Kind of crazy. The meat monster. The meat monster. 28 degrees in Montana. Is that where you're at, Montana, bro? That's where you're at, right? Yeah, the spit cup, bro. No, but it wasn't a spit cup. Everybody has a spit bottle. Then he has a spit cup. Yeah. You know what, dude? I've never gotten into fucking Domino's. Because to me, since we're talking about pizza now, we're gonna get into this shit. But to me, it's all about the crust, man. And if you have shitty crust, I'm not gonna eat your pizza, man. It's not my thing. And I've never liked Domino's fucking crust. I think they put too much stuff on it. Or the dough is not that good. I've never been a fan of Domino's, bro. Oh man, it's raining where you at? Oh man, crazy. 63 in West Virginia. By God, West Virginia. Wyoming. Oh, my bad, bro. Sorry. Yes, resealable bottle. You have to, man, because if not, you get all that shit in the fucking driver's hatch. You got to sleep next to that shit because it's going to stink. And most people that drove an M1, because if you really think about it, the driver's area, you're kind of like low to the ground. So you're sitting right here, and the way you move the tank is that it's kind of like a motorcycle, right? So you rev up to get more, to move, and in the front it's an automatic transmission, so it has all your dials right here, and you have your periscopes right here, and you're pretty much like in a lounge chair, so you're like this, and so most of the guys, I know when I was a driver, I always kept it clean because I wanted to sleep in that motherfucker, and that's where I would sleep. I would not go outside. I would sleep inside the driver's hole, and it was comfortable. You get the Brooklyn style crust. Okay. Stone oven, baby. That's right. Yeah, Yeah, I'm not a fan of Domino's, bro. Hey man, whatever gets you fucking free pizza. I've heard that shit so many times. Like a lot of the guys had a tendency when you were on base, you order your pizza, and some of them had that 30-minute fucking thing. And yeah, if you didn't wasn't there in time, they had to pretty much leave you the pizza. And there was sometimes half of them would miss the 30-minute window because they have to come into the military gate, and if the military gate was busy with a lot of traffic, they would miss their time. So a lot of guys knew when to call. Like when they knew when the gate was going to be fucking busy, they would call and put in their order. So I know a lot of guys that got free pizza that way. So oh yes, it is. Yes, I've been to quite a few of those type of restaurants, man, and yeah, their pizzas are definitely excellent, man. It just tastes good. It's kind of like what I could consider like old world Italian type pizza. Yeah, that's what I like. Good stuff, man. Yeah, the gate always, man. It used to piss those delivery guys a lot because most of the time they were losing money every time they went in there. Oh, really? Wow. They closed down the fucking Pizza Hut? That is crazy. That is so true, Uncle Jim. They sure did. It was muy bueno. Oh my god, oh. But yeah, man. So, anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Not like a condom, just saying. Just gonna end this broadcast. But I want to say thank you to all the veterans. Thank you, Vanessa Kitty. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, the real Cobra Burnout, Rich White, all of our people in here that are veterans. If I miss you, I'm very sorry. Thank you guys for your service. Without your service, we wouldn't be in such a great country that we're in. I want to say thank you to all of our civilian people out there that didn't serve. Thank you, because without your support and your tax dollars, we wouldn't have been able to do a lot of the cool stuff that we wanted to do. But I just want to say thank you guys. I know a lot of us are still kind of upset about this whole thing with the election. We're not going to talk about the election. But I'm hoping that this was kind of like a quick way for you guys to kind of forget about that kind of stuff and to let's focus on the things that matter here, guys. So is taking care of our veterans and making sure that they are being treated for whatever stuff that's going on. I've had the displeasure of having to lose 5 of my guys to suicide. I've lost other guys to other illnesses and stuff like that. But what I really want to focus on is veteran suicide, and how much I think that a lot of us need to start just caring a little bit more about that stuff, a little bit about taking care of our veterans and finding ways for them to be able to coexist and be productive in the civilian world. I urge all of you, if you can, try to give to an organization that's trying to help a lot of our veterans that, just to prevent a lot of the suicide. That's the reason why so many people are always talking about justifying a mission and all kinds of stuff, because that organization helps a lot of our veterans, man. And if we can just help one person, we're doing something, guys. Any veteran organization, I urge you guys to try to reach out and see if, I understand that everybody's kind of hurting, especially with this whole COVID crap. But let's try to help out our people right now, because they're the ones that are hurting the most. Because they're cooped up in their house, and And sometimes being in the house for too long it kind of wears on you, and that's why we've seen a lot of suicides lately. So if you can, just try to reach out, help a veteran, help anybody who is going through a hard time. Believe me, I've gone through a lot of my hard times during this whole ordeal, and believe me, there's not a day goes by that I don't feel depressed or go through my issues that I deal with on an everyday basis. But I try to stay strong, and I try to be there for a lot of the guys. So that is all I got, guys. Thank you guys very much for joining me tonight, and happy Veterans Day for all the veterans, and thank you all the civilian personnel for supporting us. And that's all I got, guys. Have a great night. Thank you.